Hey everyone, Willie here, back again with another episode of Pokemon Showdown. Out of nowhere. Yes, Pokemon Showdown is finally back, hiatus is over, and unfortunately, at the same time, Emerald is on a hiatus now. Sorry about that. Everything should be back up with Emerald soon. Having some problems with it. But on a positive note, at least this series is back, and after taking a break, I feel like I'm going to enjoy it a lot more. And I'm going to probably do a lot less themes and stuff from now on, simply because, I don't know, I feel like the themes, playing with the same teams or same kind of teams over and over again, gets kind of boring, and I don't know, it's just not really all that fun. What is fun is just making a team, going on doing a couple battles, and that's what it was originally supposed to be. That's what the first couple episodes were, and for a good part of the series, that's also what it was. So that's what it's going to be from now on. I doubt anyone's disappointed by that. In fact, I doubt anyone's watching. But whatever. As always, I'll introduce the team first, and since I stopped playing Showdown, the Pokemon Volcanion officially came out. That was kind of a missed opportunity to work with that Pokemon. But, oh well, it worked in the end. So, Volcanion here is a very interesting Pokemon in the fact that all of its stats besides speed are just phenomenal. It's got a pretty good special. It's got decent special defense, but where it really is just powerful is in its attack, defense, and special attack. As you can see, I've invested literally everything into my special attack, and it is almost at 400, which blows a lot of special attackers out of the way. And because of the fact that its attack is also so high, this is one of the best mixed attackers in the game that I can think of now. But like I said, its defenses are and its speed is not so good. But it makes for an amazing wall breaker, especially now that it has the shore specs. And with water absorbability, it's completely immune to water type moves. So it's got Steam Eruption, its signature move, which is essentially Hydro Pump with 95% accuracy and a 30% chance to burn. It's broken. But if that's the signature move, I suppose, might as well use it. It also has Fire Blast, Sludge Bomb, and Earth Power. A very nice moveset. Volcanion is going to be an amazing Pokemon in OU, if not a leading threat. Next I have Mega Lopunny, which is a Pokemon I've not really used up until now, and it has Fake Out, Return, Toxic, High Jump Kick, everything invested into speed and attack. It's a swift hitter. I don't know how else to describe it. It hits hard, and it moves fast, and its ability, which is Scrappy, allows it to hit Ghost-type Pokemon with any kind of move. At least I believe that's what it is. Yeah. Up next is Sylveon, which is the Sylveon set that I started using a couple videos ago, in the 6th gen one. I may have even been last video, I can't really remember. It's kind of bulky, it's kind of a special attacker, but what it really is meant to do is Wish, Calm Mind, Baton Pass, which can basically give special defense and special attack to anything I want it to give it to. So, it can become really, really good, especially combined with another Pokemon on my team. But, up next I have Skarmory with the Rocky Helmet, Sturdy ability. Basically, any physical damage on this thing is gonna be kinda useless, with amazing defense and the Rocky Helmet combined together, along with Sturdy to keep it alive if anything does happen special-wise. It's a really, really good Pokemon. With Roost, Defog, Brave Bird, Whirlwind. It's kind of got a major variety of things. A healing move, a move that gets rid of hazards, a really reliable stab, and a move that completely gets rid of enemies in the battlefield and swaps them out. This is a very technical Skarmory. It has a lot of defense, and it has a lot of technical moves, and it's a very important member of the team. So, I'm happy to have it. Working with Sylveon, I also have Latios here. Calm Mind, Roost, Substitute, Psychic. If you've seen my Cresselia, you already know what this Pokemon can do. It does exactly the same work. It substitutes, Calm Minds, Roosts, uses leftovers, and it just sits back. And eventually, after building up Calm Mind, it can Psychic. And when combined with Sylveon, it can get built up so much quicker that I can literally just swap out using Baton Pass, and I can just sweep from there on out. And it's proven successful too. This isn't just planning, I've actually done this. So it's a very good Pokemon to use, and I'm happy it's on the team. Finally, I have Breloom, which is another physical Pokemon, another fighting type, but Drain Punch, Seed Bomb, Swords Dance, Mach Punch, Poison Heal, Toxic Orb. It's going to be a lot harder to kill this thing because it has so much reliable healing. It's a really good, reliable attack stat, especially with Swords Dance. I wish I could have got Leech Seed on this, but it was either Leech Seed or Swords Dance. Quite frankly, considering to have Drain Punch and Poison Heal, I don't think I really need it. But with the introduction out of the way, let's get started with our first battle. In return, Pokemon Showdown. Alright, so we're going to be seeing a lot of Volcanions, considering he's still kind of a new Pokemon. But we also got some really interesting Pokemon against us. I'm going to start off with the Sylveon, potentially if I can get a sweep set up immediately. Okay, so Volcanion does tend to have Sludge Bomb, so I'm going to be a bit risky here and Calm Mind. Okay, so it goes for the Fire Blast. Risky move. I'm gonna go for the Wish, because I have no idea what this thing can do. It does swap out, but that's because Jirachi is physical. Jirachi is going to outspeed, definitely. So I'm going to swap into... I really don't have anything for Jirachi. I suppose at this point I can just swap into my own Volcanion. And whatever damage it takes, he's going to get immediately healed. So they go for the U-turn, so they know exactly what they can swap into. They can do it free, pretty much. But the thing about Volcanion is, it being a fire-water type, there's not too much that can touch it. And considering its wide range of moves, it's a very, very powerful threat. And I'm interested to see what can be done with this Pokemon. So they send out a Beedrill. This obviously is a Mega. There's no reason you wouldn't have a Mega. So I'm just gonna go for Fire Blast, as Beedrill has no... Okay. They go for U-turn again, because they keep going for U-turn. And they send out their own Volcanion. Okay then. I'm gonna send out Latios this time around if it does end up using Fire Blast. It does. That's not gonna do much. And I'm going to Calm Mind. Jirachi does come out. I don't know why I Calm Minded. This time I'm just gonna go into Skarmory. Skarmory once again doesn't take very much damage at all. Rocky Helmet does some shift damage on the Jirachi. And considering I do not outspeed this thing, I gotta swap into Latios again. Or I can go into Volcanion, tank the Fire Blast, and Earth Power. Unless they swap into the Dragonite, I should be perfectly safe. Quaxar comes out, it is hit by the Earth Power. The Dragonite does end up coming out. I should be prepared with Sylveon. Okay. At this point, I'm gonna try to wish Baton Pass, and actually no, I can just wish swap into Volcanion and free healing on Volcanion. Iron Head isn't gonna do anything, but Volcanion gets free HP. I almost royally fucked that up. Jirachi, considering it does not have any Levitate, I'm gonna go for Earth Power and hope they don't switch into Dragonite. They go into Volcanion, Volcanion is down. Well, that was a lucky play. The Beedrill comes out. Pretty sure Poison is actually weak to ground. Poison Jump does a lot of damage, and the Beedrill is crippled. But I'm not sure what the Beedrill is going to do next, so I'll go into Skarmory for safety reasons. Skarmory's defense is so good that it's worth it. So next I'm going to Brave Bird, because that's the only thing I can really do here. Okay, Skarmory's going to try to burn. And I can't bring Breloom out yet because it doesn't have Toxic. So if the burn gets it, Breloom is going to be completely screwed. So what I gotta do here is I just gotta tank the hits and hopefully I can take this thing down. They swap out into Jirachi actually. It's not gonna do much. But Jirachi is gonna have a very wide variety of moves, so I need to be very careful about it. I feel like the safe thing to do is actually swap into Sylveon. Okay, Quagsire comes back out. So I'm gonna go for the Wish. And they're letting me set up. Well, that's their mistake. So with a Calm Mind and a Wish, I'm going to Baton Pass into Volcanion. It's going to give it a boost in special attack and special defense alongside 50% heal. This should get me where I need to be pretty much as soon as they make their turn. Anytime now. Okay, so I'm gonna Baton Pass into Volcanion. Volcanion barely survives. And I should outspeed this thing, hopefully. And I guess I'll Sludge Bomb it. Ground doesn't resist. Ground. Fuck it. I just want to poison it. Shit. Damn it. I needed the fucking poison. Nonetheless, Lopunny can finally come out. Safe switch. And I can fake it out. Or I can fake out the Jirachi, doesn't matter. Now Jirachi more than likely is going to have Zen Headbutt at this point. So I'm going to swap into Sylveon, which can tank just about everything I need it to. Now I'm going to Wish. And I'm going to swap into Skarmory. Heal Skarmory back up. Critical hit. Does not matter. Skarmory's fully healed again. And I'm going to Whirlwind just to fuck with them. They think their plan is secure, but they don't even know what attacks I have. I've only used Brave Bird. So I'm going to swap back out into the Jirachi. And I guess I'll set up a Brave Bird now. Porygon 2's defense is really good. Definitely nothing to laugh at. It goes for Tri-Attack, which is not very effective, and it gets the burn of all things. Wow. Pretty lucky, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure what to do at this point. I guess go back into Latias. And it fucking Ice Beams. I'm gonna call Mind. Because the Ice Beam... Wow. They're predicting my plays pretty well. Leftovers is going to help me survive a lot longer. And Roost is going to as well. Porygon 2 at this point I know is going to Ice Beam just to wear me down. And it doesn't do too much. Toxic is better than being frozen, I suppose. So now I go for the Psychic and just do as much damage as I can with this double special attack. Being at 512, 512, it's going to be pretty good. Porygon just takes so little damage. Luckily, I used Calm Mind while we were swapping out. And there's no point. Quagsire is going to take a lot of damage. And it's just going to recover it all back. Damn it. Well, I'm definitely not getting any luck on my side. So Latias goes down because of Toxic. And finally I send out Breelooms, considering I have no more options. And Quagsire is going to swap out. I'm just going to Swords Dance. And with Toxic Heal, that should help me out a lot. And I will go for the Drain Punch, considering it's super effective. One hit KO. That's really what I needed. So, at this point they're probably evaluating their options, because now that I've got a Breloom set up with the Toxic Heal, there is a threat in the field. Not my point of view. I honestly think I'm screwed. This is one of the best battles I've ever had, though. So, considering how long this one battle's been, I don't know how long the video is going to be at this point. This Dragonite is going to be a threat. It does not outspeed. It is setting up a Dragon Dance. So, I'll set up a Swords Dance and I'll still be way ahead of it. one-shots. I know Ruin's defense isn't that great, but damn. So, I mean, I send out Lopunny. I mean, immediately fake out. I imagine this thing's multi-skill, but I gotta Toxic it. I gotta do my... Well, actually, I can just return. And that does enough damage. Okay. I wasn't sure if Toxic was needed or not, but I'm glad it wasn't. So the Jirachi finally comes out. And I'm going to go for the high jump kick, considering it's neutral. And they swap out in the Quagsire. I still land the high jump kick. And this time I'm just gonna go for return because it does more damage. It isn't enough. And this thing's just gonna keep using recover over and over again. So I'm just gonna Toxic because I'm sick of seeing this thing. Okay, so that's really all I needed to take this thing down. I'm just gonna keep using return. That's it. That's the end. I lost. The only major threat I had left on my team is Burnt. So this Quagsire is just going to keep recovering over and over again as Lopunny slowly burns to death. Quite a pleasant image, I'm not going to lie. And let's get on with the destruction of all my hopes and dreams, please. So the Jirachi comes out this time. And I'm just gonna high jump kick it. Okay, whatever. Mega Beedrill's out, it's fully healed. Just, come on, get it over with. Mega Beedrill's one of the fastest Pokemon in the game. Unless it's not speed invested, which I don't know why you wouldn't. Yeah, it's... Quagsire comes out. And I'm just gonna send out Sylveon, because... I mean, what else can I do? I'll wear the Quagsire down enough just to take it out. And all that's left is their Mega Beedrill against Skarmory, of all Pokemon. I don't know how this is gonna go. This could be good or bad. But let's just see what happens. Beedrill goes for Protect, hoping the burn does enough. Beedrill does a lot of damage, but I have really, really, really high defense. Critical hit is 14%. And the Beedrill's down. Holy shit. That was a hell of a game. That was amazing. I'm so glad that's what I start with. Wow. How long was that battle? It had to have been like 20 to 25 minutes long. Shit. Well, I mean, I gotta follow the rules of the series and do 3 battles, but if you wanted to do a 45-minute opening to the series, then here you go. Let's go back in. Alright, so they've got another interesting team here. Fucking Superior, that's great. I love fighting those things. So I'm immediately gonna go into Breloom just to get the Toxic set up. They got a fucking Shuckle. Okay. Shuckle's a very interesting Pokemon. I don't know what exactly they're gonna do with this thing. Okay, they're gonna set up. That's fine, honestly. I can just swap into Skarmory when it's all said and done and defog. So there's no threat here. Just gonna keep Swords Dancing. Yeah, just keep setting up. What's it matter? I go into Skarmory and it's all gone. Defog is such a nice move, I'm not gonna lie. And sweep time. Oh my gosh. Shit. This is gonna be a lot of fun. So they sent out the Metagross. Mega Metagross even. One shot. Well, considering my attack is 1,428, I don't think anything's gonna survive. Seed Bomb. Like, fuck me. One really long crazy battle, followed by me just denying that guy. I would have won. There's no question I would have won. I'm not being an arrogant asshole when I say I would have won that. I was perfectly set up and everything. That's gonna be the second battle, especially considering the length of this video. On to the third one. And anyway, I was gonna say something about this. It's an interesting team. Start with the green one. But I was gonna say something about this earlier. I'm actually gonna try to start live streaming again, and considering how poor my live streams went before, But I am finally getting my new computer sometime within the next month or two. We're gonna play some real games, some actually good games that aren't just Pokemon. Something I can handle on my computer. We're gonna be playing stuff like, I have no idea. It's a good start. But this Lucario definitely is the Pokemon. I'm just setting up Swords Dance just to see what they do. They might swap out into the fucking Swellow. It could go into the Sylveon. I'm forgetting all the Pokemon's names. Damn. Well, I'm just gonna Mach Punch it then. Okay. That's fine. Well, you can't really touch Latias. So I'm going to substitute as they swap out, because I know that's exactly what they're going to go for. If they don't, I don't understand what they'd have up their sleeve except for, like, Ice Punch. And I don't think I've ever seen a Lucario run Ice Punch, so yeah, that's about what I thought. And I set up the Calm Mind. It's gonna break my sub. You know, it would have been smart to swap out considering Psychic doesn't hit Dark. Shit. Okay, I gotta swap out now. And it's considering it's gonna be using leftovers on any Pokemon that comes out. Skarmory's the only one I'm willing to lose my item because he's still gonna get affected by it anyway. So now I can just... I think it's safe to Roost, considering even if they swap out, being at full health is nice. But yeah, I'm actually even considering live streaming tonight, which would be... Today's Tuesday. And this guy's setting up, oh my. Whirlwind his ass out of here. Magic Bounce. Magic Bounce works on... You know what, I'm not even mad. Sylveon came out. And I'm pretty sure Weezing will not outspeed, but even if it does, I have Calm Mind. I'm gonna Baton Pass into Volcanion. Volcanion takes the hit, gets poisoned, sadly, but it's not toxic, so I can handle this for a little bit. And Steam Rush works on everything on their team. so that's a good start. I think I'm just gonna live stream whatever, you know. It probably will be Pokemon Showdown for the meantime, and I'm probably gonna do random battles, because random battles I can just keep going over and over, you know, kind of marathon them. It's not as bad as, you know, just picking random teams like, oh, I don't know what to do, you know, whatever. And I might even upload highlights on the channel. Also, something else I wanted to mention that I probably shouldn't mention because it's awful. I do have a second channel now, and it is where I just shitpost. And I'm sorry that's a thing. I formally apologize that I am a piece of shit. That's why I moved all those... I want to move all the stupidity that I want to put on this channel, and I put it on a different one. Because the stupid videos I put on here probably make no sense. And that's exactly why they need to be somewhere else. So don't follow that channel unless you do like stupid shit that doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Avoid it at all costs. Damn! Well, I'm going out this turn, but so is Lucario. That was an interesting play, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll send out Lopunny because it can just fake out whatever is inside. Whatever comes out, at least. So they did send out their Mega. So I'm gonna Mega Evolve and fake it out because why not? They could go into the Gengar, but since I have Scrappy, it's not gonna matter. Now I can just return. I don't think they realize Lopunny has Scrappy, which lets me hit Ghost. And I don't know what else to say, honestly. So I'm gonna Toxic the Sylveon. It is going to Hyper Voice. Probably one shot. Well, crit doesn't help. But now... No, I can't do that just yet because the Absol's still there. I can have my Sylveon set up instead. Because what is this Sylveon gonna do to me? My special defense is through the roof. Well, that's what it's gonna do. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna wish right now. And considering that did 32%, I may be kind of screwed here. I think I'm just gonna swap into Skarmory. Damn it! Well, I don't know what to do against this thing. I can't just outright attack it. And I know it's gonna outspeed me, so I'm just gonna Roost, scout out its moves, see what it has. I sadly no longer have the Rocky Helmet, and I know this thing's probably gonna have Brave Bird. That would have been a great combination. So... how about those, Pokemon games? The new ones that I haven't talked about at all either. Those look new and different, and everyone hates them because they're different. That's always fun. And the battle has gotten intense because critical hit Facade. Great. Well, I'm just gonna Brave Bird because this thing can't do anything. And if they swap out into Absol, Absol has some absolutely bad defenses. I'm sorry. Oh. Well, okay then. I'm just gonna Roost because why not? And... okay. I'm not even gonna question it. Okay, so the Absol finally comes out. I'm gonna Brave Bird it too. Knockoff is gonna do little to nothing. Oh, Sucker Punch failed, obviously, because I roosted up. And I just want to see Sucker Punch fail again. Just for shits and giggles. Oh. Well, that works too. Now they're gonna Sucker Punch. And all that's left is the Sylveon. And Sylveon can't do that much. Hidden Power. Okay. Whatever. I'll just Brave Bird at this point. That's enough to take it down. Well, that was an odd match. But I still won somehow. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. I hope you're happy that Showdown is back, and Emerald is gonna run slow simply because I fucked it up and I gotta fix some shit. I don't know. I almost don't want to continue the series because it's just... I'm enjoying the game and it's a lot of fun. The series is definitely a lot of work. And I put a lot of the time into it for very little result. I don't know. Well, I'll figure out what I'm doing with the series next. But for now, expect this every so often, randomly dispersed throughout the week. I don't like schedules because I end up not following them and looking like an idiot, so you're not going to get a schedule from here on out in general. You're going to see a lot of content, and I'm super happy about it. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you liked what the video was or if you have anything to say. And I will see you all in the next one.